Hey, you know what I forgot too? Bryce Hall sent me out a bunch of his new vodka. We should get Doc Ock, who's coming on the podcast soon, just hammered with it.
Oh, that sounds great. I mean, he might be right at home. He might be already hammered when he arrives. But
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll lead to a more positive review of the vodka, which I'm sure Bryce Hall would appreciate. He doesn't have enough money. Listen, guys, forget our merch, our Patreons. Support Bryce H. Hall.
He needs it.
He needs it, man. I mean, because he doesn't get a lot of pussy, so he has to pay for it, I heard.
He lives in a crappy house in the West Hollywood Hills. I think it only retails for about $4 million.
Right. And it doesn't even have like a great view because he can only see like a little bit of the ocean.
Yeah.
You can't really see like a huge chunk of it.
It's mostly just Beverly Hills and downtown he can see.
Right.
I mean, it's unobstructed. He can see the entire Los Angeles Valley.
And he has full privacy on the entire, because it's like a peninsula property. So he can kind of basically be completely naked in his infinity pool with just a ton of chicks. But again, only a piece of the ocean.
Guys, we need you to click right now the link in the description for his new... It's called Blackout, which is the most aggressive... I'm surprised that legally that was even okay. When Nelk created Happy Dad, there were a bunch of stipulations they had to go through to keep their liquor license. They couldn't promote it in a way that was deemed irresponsible. Like Salim the Dream couldn't be hanging from a chandelier doing a double shotgun. Bryce Hall just has fucking Blackout, dude. Like, fuck you guys, drink till you can't see anymore. Fucking commit incest, you're so drunk. That's where I want you to be.
All right, if you gotta go, if you gotta go one up with a name to kind of be even worse than that, what would you go with?
Oh my God. Rectal bleeding.
I like that.
Rectal bleeding is gonna be the name of my gin.
Yeah.
Rectal bleeding.
Or get dick.
Get dick. And the bottle's going to be shaped like a fucking raging cock, dude.
Yeah.
A raging cock.
It's just become so popular for just heavy set Latinas just love chugging that shit, dude.
And then we have a really good glass blower guy, maybe out in Sweden or something. And he's so good with glass that on the raging veiny penis, there's a razor blade with a strip of scotch tape surrounding the penis. Like the erection has a razor blade taped to it.
Oh my God, dude.
I didn't need to add that. So it's basically, it's like the razor dildo in Seven.
No, yeah, you have to go. No, I'm going to push you to go above that now. Now you have to go further up.
Okay.
Go further up now.
The Swedish glass blower guy is like, so Mr. Hall, or this is my product. So Mr. Mullen, in addition to the razor blade, I have also added a sort of a brownish coloring to the tip, and I have raised it in a chunky fashion that resembles a human feces.
Oh my God,
extracted.
dude.
I just got back from Italy, so everything sounds like an Italian.
Oh.
Dude, everybody in Italy really talks like how we make fun of Italians for talking.
Like arrivederci Roma.
Dude, unbelievable. There was a guy who served us dinner on the last night, the best pasta dinner I've ever had. His arms, they never fell below the equator. Always up here, like, we have here the tagliatelle pasta handmade by Chef Antonio this morning.
Wow.
Adding syllables like you're Japanese guy.
I think every time he does that, because I know Italians, because I'm kind of like 20-something% Italian, I'll tell you what he does. He does the whole thing, and he comes right back in, lights a cigarette, and goes, stupid Americans, huh? I got another one, those dumb motherfuckers, huh?
Oh. They don't know the difference between a tagliatelle and a gnocchi.
Guess where the sauce is? It's ragu. It's their own shit.
Oh, I order it from a Walmart in America and put it on their pasta. The pasta is from a Target.
And guess what? Every comment says, it's the best pasta in Italy. It's the greatest. I'm a genius.
Fucking stupid Americans. That was like French. I don't know. They all talk like that, though. Wow. And I want to help you, Dr. Octopus, to black out.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
And that's a brand we were talking about earlier, which we think the marketing, what do you think about that marketing? Unbelievable, huh?
I can't believe this is legal.
Yeah.
Black out.
Yeah, I mean, the girls drinking that, Danny, what are you thinking?
I love it.
Oh, stop.
I love it.
No, well, responsibly, but you're looking forward to tucking her in at night, obviously.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, Leo... Exactly.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to being the hero who escorts blacked out chicks from fraternity houses back to their dorm.
I know, that's who you are.
That's
I've been out with you endless times. I know how you are.
throw this on right now. This is Bryce Hall's new alcohol brand. We're checking it out.
Wow.
Yeah, throw it on, buddy. This is huge. This is a big day for
I thought it
you.
was gonna be like a black-owned business, but
That would be amazing.
Doc Ock, this
maybe-
is a big day for you,
You
bro.
know, Bryce Hall is 10% black. He does identify as BIPOC. So, yeah, it actually is a black-owned business now that I think about it.
It's great because you're already sweating, so it's going to really help keep all the fucking juices in, dude.
Leo, are you implying something? Are you saying he's
What?
drunk or he's unhealthy? Why are you pointing out that he's sweating?
No, nothing at all, man. I mean, he might have taken a cocktail of a couple pills this morning, maybe mixed it with a little blunt and a couple of shots of whiskey with about four Locos. And where are you at, dude? Where?
Oh, I didn't smoke.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Well, it's soon to be a blackout.
Black cherry.
wait, these are alcoholic beverages?
These are alcoholic beverages manufactured by one Bryce Hall, who is a supporter of the channel and sent a case out.
I feel like there was the whole Keemstar thing that happened from a couple
Talking in
years
the mic.
back.
Refresh our memory. You painted something for Bryce, and he didn't
that's the
credit
thing.
you?
It was I like Bryce Hall. It was a fucked up situation where I painted. It was a prank on Bryce Hall where I went to the Sway House.
Oh, I missed the Sway House.
Yeah, and I painted Bryce Hall like as a goblin being held by his roommate Josh Richards, I think his name is, and the whole thing basically Keemstar kind of fucked over Bryce more than anyone because I was talking about how I was working with someone from like the old vlog squad, this dude who like helped get this project, and he promised me, he was like, yeah, man, it's gonna bring great new like audience to you. They'll shout
To
you
your
out in
painting.
there. Exactly. And I was
Sure.
like, all right, sure, I'll just like do all this work for free. And then essentially I did it and I didn't get what was promised to me at first. They made good in it later on, but what ended up
plugged you later on.
What ended up happening was Keemstar picked up the story, and it was basically Bryce Hall scams this artist. And like the joke was on Bryce Hall to begin with. So now not only does this poor guy have a prank played on him, but now he's getting his name smeared through the mud.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
And
I'm
it's-
sure when like two chicks were just blowing on his cock and he got the notification that happened, I bet he was really
Dude,
upset.
Yeah.
It was a dark
I'm sure it took him a
time.
couple more seconds to come, and then he went to sleep, and it was the best sleep of his life.
And he
I didn't
just
give a shit.
slept through the night.
That's
dude.
see, Dino is going to, I don't know, like sodomize a dog,
Yeah.
and then it's going to be on Keemstar's fucking drama alert. Danny Mullen sodomizes a dog. Like that's how it works. Whoever is, or Leo Dottavio is going to get blamed for it.
Yeah.
Whoever is like at the top of the organization, you saw it with David Dobrik. Doc Ock, why are you drinking that horse shit? Drink a Blackout.
I'm not
little
gonna
warm,
lie.
dude.
Shotgun it right now. You want to shotgun
You
it?
handed this to
Yeah.
me lukewarm or like room temperature, and I was like, and then I'm drinking this room temperature, and I'm liking it. I'm
liking
like,
it.
wow,
Guys,
room
I'm going to say this.
temperature, it's good.
Are we
It's-
celebrating Brooks?
what
You know
are
what
we
I mean? It's
celebrating
the new
again?
studio.
New studio, right? I got Dino some
Doc.
Takis.
Oh shit.
That was a perfect toss. Did anybody get that on camera?
I'm getting that
How
one.
did that work?
The fuck?
Dude, now I gotta do two.
Limited amounts of leakage. I'm the man.
Bryce Hall, remember guys,
Wasn't that bad.
support Bryce Hall. He has less money than everybody here.
All right, here, buddy.
He really needs this show.
Bryce Hall, I'm sorry about the whole Keemstar thing, man. Much love to you, brother.
Dude, yeah, don't worry. You know, when he was showering after the threesome and
Yeah.
like he had nutted for like the 8th time that day.
Yeah, what a king.
And then like his brand deals just came in for the month. And I mean, it was kind of a down month. I think it was 186K
Right, 186K and
he popped on
just
the
from
wrong
brand
side.
deals. Just from brand deals that month. Merch was
Exactly.
like 2,
All right, here we
3,
go.
400.
to 400, but there it is. That's
Get
good.
it, Doc.
That's nice. That's
Get
good.
it, Doc.
Bryce
Blackout.
Hall, Bryce Hall, Bryce Hall.
Hey, I say you followed up to be a true legend. I don't know if you want to go into true legendary status, but I do believe that if you did another shotgun within the next 5 minutes, that would be incredible. You know, for here, let me give it to me.
He does
Oh.
have to
And
drive
then
me. But,
accuse
you know.
Bryce
He's gotta
Hall.
drive you?
Accuse Bryce Hall of fucking your girlfriend afterwards.
Yeah.
Bryce Hall's a pedophile.
No. That's not where we wanted to go with it.
That is not true. Bryce, you know how this goes. You gave us alcohol. Something like that was bound to be said on the podcast.
I love you,
it's
Bryce.
not true.
I love you.
If that's not the best endorsement for your
You're wearing,
alcohol,
wearing
I
a
know.
hoodie.
I didn't say it was wrong.
I mean, please, someone clip that and send it to old Brycey because you know it's gonna be great. I was at a Jacob took me to one of his parties one time, dude. It was not at his house or anything. It was at like a fucking. It was at like a club, and it was just like Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It was just 85% 19 to 22-year-olds.
Yeah.
And him and like 12 buddies, and then me and Jacob and some other guys trying to get some pussy on the side. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Was there a parking lot situation
No,
involved?
not that night,
Okay.
but couple. You know what I mean? Just getting out. Yeah, but no, yeah, it was pretty funny just seeing him kind of go around.
Don't you just like that? Bryce Hall holding court at a party with 12 of his TikTok buddies makes me feel so much better than the fact that at clubs, most of the time on the weekends here, it's like LeBron James and Drake and fucking, I don't know, insert name of NFL player. Fucking, who's the receiver? Like fucking, I don't know. I would so much rather a metrosexual TikToker I'd rather my girlfriend cheat on me with Bryce Hall or Josh Richards than fucking Anthony Davis from the Lakers.
Oh, really, Danny? Oh, really? That's your big.
Does that go without saying?
It's your big idea here today. Yeah, no, that goes without saying, dude. I think we're all there, but you know what, man? If we're being woke about it, either one, dude. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Like, I would probably let Josh Richards fuck my hypothetical girlfriend, like, for Valentine's Day. I would just be like, sure, yeah, why not? Go for it. Like, it's just, there's no harm.
Danny, I guess the way to look at it is it's like, you know, unless it's, you could just let it go as like something like, I don't know how to, why does it bother you, Anthony Davis over like a Bryce Hall? We have to go deep if we're digging into it a little
Well, because I've thought about this. Like, why would it be worse if your girlfriend cheats on you with like an NFL player versus a TikToker? I think it's because if your girlfriend cheats on you with a 6'9" black guy with a 12-inch cock, then clearly like her type is not you, and therefore the relationship is not gonna work.
You want it to be more physical, like, oh, he's just he's a cute, like you know, I don't prince-like guy that I just want to fuck, because you know it's more physical with the TikToker.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's famous, but he basically like you know, him and I look like we could be cousins, maybe.
Right, exactly.
It's like you're still attracted to me.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if your girlfriend gets fucked by fucking Terrell Suggs, who I think used to play for the Baltimore, he just got a big cock name, dude, Terrell Suggs. But like, if she gets fucked by him, like, you are not doing it for her. She's like, oh my god,
just,
my fucking pipsqueak boyfriend. Come on, Terrell.
Anthony
Tear
Davis,
me apart.
You just run into Anthony Davis and he just like, he had hooked up with your chick, dude, and he just like, he's a fan of the channel and like apologizes and shit, and then he like kind of admits that that's the only reason it happened.
I mean, if he was a fan of the channel, all is forgiven.
Hey man, yo,
that's all it takes. That's all it
Danny,
takes.
yo, Danny, man, yeah, man. About your girl, man. I mean, something happened, you know it is, but man, I'm a big fan, dog. I'm a big fan of you, dog. And you'd be like completely okay with it?
Dude, yeah, 100%.
That's the best.
If
dude.
any sort of A-list athlete or celebrity fucked my hypothetical girlfriend, but then was like, I'm a huge fan, I'd be like, dude, you fucking want to take her on long weekends? Labor Day's coming up. How you feeling, Doc?
I'm ready to do the other shotgun.
How you liking the alcohol?
It's decent.
You want to do the other
No,
shotgun?
it's good. It's
Oh yeah, it's
Bryce.
good. Blacked out.
You called him a pedophile. Say it's good.
Yeah, that's good. He's not a pedophile.
I'm
She was
actually,
18
like,
to
really
be fair.
impressed with how good they are.
Yeah, they are really good, and he's not a pedophile.
He's not.
No.
Okay.
Well.
I mean, Bryce Hall had to expect that fucking a character like Doc Ock would say something like that, right? I mean, that had to be expected on the show.
I mean, look, if that clip goes viral as the reason that Blackout is on the map, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. That's genius marketing nowadays, Danny.
he's wearing the hoodie.
I know, it's unbelievable.
It'd be good marketing.
That's what Leo just said.
I'm a pedophile by Blackout.
Oh, you're a pedophile now.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on.
Like, what the hell's going on?
What if Bryce Hall hires Doc Ock as a brand rep?
That would be the smartest thing he could ever do.
What if he's the Verizon guy of Blackout?
And it all started with like the viral clip. He's just like, Bryce Hall's a pedophile, man. Like, he said it like so confidently, like it was the douchiest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. It was like he was certain of it.
Bryce Hall. Dare you say that about
Are we
Bryce?
rolling?
We just
Yes, how dare you
we
say
just
that about
need to
Bryce,
make
dude?
him the third mic so that he loses his mind.
I'm gonna go home.
If he's just there, just getting closer to because he's drinking so much. Like, I don't know, dude.
This is my first.
Hey, so today, this podcast is brought to you by Stamps.com. They make it convenient. You no longer have to go to the post office. What has your experience, Dr. Octopus, been with Stamps.com?
Oh, I've got a lot of drugs from Stamp.com. Very convenient, fast shipping.
This is perfect. We really do need him here for reads.
Oh, dude, I'll just come for reads. Right?
I thought he was just going to call the CEO of Stamp.
I'm out.
Mario
Dodgeball
Kart.
rules.
What do you like about ShipStation, one of our most loyal, supporters of the pod?
Watch what you say.
What do you like about them?
Cut me off, dude. 3 to 5 day shipping priority. Any price.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
what ship station?
Wow. I was not expecting that angle.
We got to keep our rep cool.
You became Randy Macho Man Savage, dude? What the fuck?
So, Dr. Octopus, how you feeling?
I just want to say Bryce Hall is not a pedophile.
Thank you. I'm sure those clips are... It's not as if Bryce Hall is going to watch the podcast, see himself get called a pedophile, and be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck this guy, dang it.
Yeah.
But then stay tuned for another 45 minutes for the apology. I think the damage was probably done earlier.
I would
He
love
is
it.
a pedophile.
I would love it though if dude. Oh
He's
my
not.
God. Stop. No, I would love it if he for like his own channel was like suing a guy that called me a pedophile, and it just reams you for everything you got, dude.
So like a bag full of empty Coors cans.
Couple of Converse, yeah, some pit vipers.
Some pit vipers that he probably stole from Leo.
Yeah, they look exactly like the ones I used to have.
One
not.
20-gallon garbage bag full of empties.
Yeah.
What if he'll call it square, but he has to fuck your girlfriend?
Can I fuck his?
No.
You called him a
That's not
pedophile.
fair.
You called him a pedophile. You smeared him.
He has to
It's Bryce Hall, dude. Come on.
he has to teabag you with his balls.
Wait, who's Bryce Hall?
I guess it's a good thing you don't know who he is.
I have no idea.
Clearly, it's not personal.
I don't know.
It's not personal, Danny. It's not.
Is he a black guy?
Sure, yeah, he's a black guy.
All right, well, then no.
He's white. Then no, what?
You can't fuck my girlfriend.
Okay, I get it. See, that's,
Danny-
you would also feel uncomfortable with Anthony Davis fucking your chick.
Yeah, dude. Anybody would.
Because anybody would.
Danny, yeah, anybody
yeah, I
would.
think
Why
anybody
not?
would.
I don't know about that. Do you know?
Even Shaq would fucking be like, damn, dog, you know?
What about? I wonder if Danny D would be uncomfortable with that.
Because he has such a big penis?
Yeah, he's got a 10-inch cock.
Is this about a penis thing again?
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, I think that's why. We already talked about it once.